word machine.
Check.
Hello everybody, it's I, Random 007. We're back with another episode of what remains of Edith Finch. Today we're finishing whatever happened, or whatever was happening here. We're eating people. Ooh, can I eat that bird?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Okay, good, my mic's not muted. Wait, what if she becomes a dragon?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, I'm climbing upwards now, okay. Is this my own toilet? Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute.
I got
that's just
closer
my
and
toilet
closer.
where it's her parents. Where's my toilet? Time to eat myself.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That's horrible. But alright.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Well. It's one person down, I guess. No, wait. I wanted to explore more of the... Okay. Apparently, I need to just stop.
This will be obvious later, but
Going
my
places.
mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Aw. They even had an owl.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
It's great.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
I knew it.
even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Damn, she just
The
called
room
her
was
mother
like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh, that was it? Like, no, there had to have been more, right? There we go.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Huh. Okay.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
It's a pretty good painting, though. Wait, that just took me a moment to register. Just the bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
So does this just open every single padlock? Okay.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, that was kind of creative, to be honest. I liked that. Wait, I don't want to go through it. Ah! Okay, oh well. Time to find all the drugs now.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Huh. I don't feel safe about going through here for some reason. Can I just, like, go back? Just for now. Okay, yeah. So, they used the book as a loading screen so that you didn't have to sit there. That's actually pretty creative. Oh, I can't go through. Dang. So that's like double creative. It's great. Fort Calvin. America. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Smilton? No, it's Sims.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Poor Calvin, he wanted to be an astronaut.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I can control both feet.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, jeez.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Don't tell me he's going to jump off after this.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh,
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
oh, so he blames
then maybe
himself.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Jeez.
I think he'd already
This is like
made
the
up his
type of
mind.
thing I'm actually like afraid of, honestly.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I'm getting nervous just watching this. Hey, you did it! He's still doing it.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay, that put up
Calvin's
hairs.
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I just have to put you guys down. That's horrifying. Ooh. I don't like that. I'm going to go over here.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay, so this guy wants to be a soldier, I'm guessing. This guy
Mom
wants to be
said
an
Grandpa
astronaut.
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, actually, that's pretty cute. Oh, that's a really depressing detail. Because there's no way for him to keep marking lines. Ah. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, that's actually really cool.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I can go back out here if I want. Which I don't want to yet. Oh, is this mountain's room? No, it's hers, okay. Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Happy birthday, Barbara.
Of all the
Just
stories people wrote
downstairs
about Barbara's
right
death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
I like how they do the little hand. Oh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Okay, control.
The old fridge rattled. Still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Yeah,
She
that's
threw him
basically
out.
what it was.
But she kept a little something to remember him by.
His
Barb.
finger.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
just like my
was still
dad.
on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He was quite smashing, are you serious?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Through the same door. No, I'm just joking. Okay. To this window. Okay.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh wait, I think it's just going to be
She thought
acting.
about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Plot twist, it's his brother. Her brother. Wouldn't call it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Okay.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who is it?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Just oh dear again.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Oh no.
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara,
Kinky.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh. Well. Oh, that's right. We have to boop right back in here. Anyways, once I get to the music
I
box,
guess now I
I'm gonna
know
end
why
this
Mom
episode.
didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay. If you guys liked, please like and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out a lot. Anyone who comments in the comment section below will be entered in a giveaway. Winners are chosen at random, and currently there are 4 vinyl pops worth about $20 each, as well as a gift code to basically just give you stuff in Fortnite. Now, I don't play Fortnite on my channel often, but I'm still doing this giveaway, so really it's just whether or not you play it, if you want to try winning something from it, so on. I'll see you all in the next video. This is Random007 signing out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.